Welcome into the recap of the White Sox 5-1 loss to the Seattle Mariners Monday evening at Rate Field in Chicago. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust. They are the exclusive home of White Sox checking. Go to wintrust.com/White Sox or click the QR code on your screen. Get all the details on how you get your very own White Sox checking account. Folks, hell of a pitching matchup tonight. Luis Castillo, 7 outstanding shutout innings for the Mariners. Davis Martin pitched into the 8th. Unfortunately, they've got a guy named Julio Rodriguez, and the White Sox don't. Sox did score their one run. They put men on. They loaded the bases in the 9th inning, able to only score one run. But the Mariners had a 1-0 lead, and then here comes Julio Rodriguez with the bases loaded. Boozer in relief in the 8th. And Julio Rodriguez way up and way out. Grand slam, 5-0. Again, you got into the 8th from your starter, Davis Martin. He was outstanding tonight. Luis Castillo, just a little bit better. Let's take a look at the starting pitching numbers because they're eye-popping. These two dudes were dealing tonight. We call it Winging It, brought to you by our great partners at Hooters, 11 Chicago area locations. Here's the pitching. Luis Castillo, 7 innings of 3 hit, no run, 5K, 0 walk baseball. That's how you win on the road, folks. Davis Martin, 7 1/3 of 4 hit, 2 run there, earned 3K, 1 walk baseball. Boozer comes in 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 3 runs. They're all earned, 1K, 1 walk, and 1 big fly grand slammer. And that made it 5-0. Sox did come back in the 9th inning, and they threatened. They had an opportunity. They have Mydroth walk, Matt Thaiss walks, Vargas flies out, Luis Robert a single that loads the bases, Palacios flies out, Andrew Vaughn singles, that brings home Chase Mydroth. They switch pitchers. They go to Troy Taylor and Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ball game over. White Sox lose 5-1. Player of the game? This one's easy. The Apt Electronics Player of the game. There's that promo code for you. Recap 25. It's Julio Rodriguez. He had 1 hit tonight. It drove in 4 runs. There's your ball game. White Sox lose 5-1. After a tough weekend against the Cubs, they come home, they get great starting pitching, and they can't find a way to get very many hits, and they can't win a ball game. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, big day on the channel. The lunch hour with Guff. We have the recap rush hour in the afternoon that I'll have for you. Cubs and White Sox recaps. A Cubs podcast drops tomorrow, and a White Sox podcast drops. Lots of content. Have a great rest of your night. Sox lose 5-1. Take that.